welcome to It's Tomorrow News, and this is Hena Talati. Deadly Storm Arwen is battering Britain with gusts of up to 100 miles per hour after the Met Office issued an extremely rare red warning and motorists were ordered not to travel under any circumstances. The storm's first victim has been named as a head teacher who died when a tree fell on his car. More than 120 lorries were stuck in the heavy snow on M62, which was shut by the police while plows and glitters led the rescue efforts. Dozens of the crashes were reported by the police agencies across the UK. Many roads were closed due to the fallen trees, snow or ice, and more than 130,000 homes were without power on a cold night in the north. The main areas affected are Aberdeenshire, Angus, Perthshire and Moray Coast. Police warned people not to travel under any circumstances in the area covered by the Met Office red warning following a 90 miles per hour wind forecast. The Met Office's highest storm level warning is in place until 2 p.m. local time on Saturday. Many parts of Scotland have suffered storm damage and travel disruption as a result of the high winds. Coastal areas of Angus, Fife, Aberdeenshire, Moray, East Lothian and Scottish borders along with the Aberdeen and Dundee have been worst affected. The utility firm has managed to restore power to a further 25,000 homes affected by the storms, but warned the weather was severely hampering its work. Train services across the country have been stopped because of the weather conditions. There has been landslip as well as trees falling on the overhead power cables and railway lines, leaving people stranded on carriages and at railway stations. The red alert, warning of a danger to life and the highest the Met Office issues, covers an area stretching along the east coast from Newcastle upon Tyne. Flying debris is expected to cause chaos, especially on the transport links, with the potential for damage to buildings and homes, roofs blown off and power lines brought down. The warning, the first at red level for more than 18 months, comes as a Storm Arwen begins moving in from the North Sea, traveling south before it is expected to ease on Sunday. The Met Office said there could be closure of roads, bridges and railway lines with delays and cancellations to bus, train and ferry services and flights, and warned to large waves and beach material being thrown onto coastal roads, seafronts and homes. Yellow wind warnings were also in place across the most western parts of the UK on Friday, extending to rest of the country on Saturday. Temperatures are also expected to plunge, prompting a cold weather alert, and the people have been urged to check vulnerable relatives and neighbors. Snow is expected on high grounds in the Scotland and northern England, and the yellow snow warnings have been issued for late on Friday and into Saturday. People living in the worst hit areas were urged to stay at home because the conditions were very dangerous. Snow, sleet and strong winds forced motorists to ditch their cars as they tried to navigate snake parks, said the Derbyshire police. Some drivers have been reported becoming stuck or having to abandon their vehicles. Snow has already started to fall across the southern England, including Devon. Even after the severe red warnings is lifted, wind gusts for these areas will be running at 60 to 70 miles per hour into mid-morning. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News, Hena Talati. For more weather updates like this, please subscribe our channel.